A client recently asked me, how can you support with digital adoption and digital adoption platforms a culture of continuous learning? So this was a very interesting question where we had a nice brainstorm on, and I think there's multiple ways how digital adoption or digital adoption platforms can support continuous learning. On one side, if you have a digital adoption platform across multiple applications, the user gets that same feeling from always learning the new software in the same way. And leveraging the digital adoption platform, you can always continuously train or continuously help the customer or the user using the platform by leveraging shout-outs, little nudges like, hey, this process has changed, or we have implemented a new module, this is the value that you have, and make everything bite-sized. So when the user is using the software, leverage the digital adoption platform to guide him through the new functionalities and so on, or give bite-sized news on what is happening in this area of the company. If you want to take that a little bit broader, and the leading digital adoption platforms have now also desktop apps, so WalkMe calls it Workstation, where you really have digital adoption on the desktop of the user. So you can really leverage that as well for internal communication. So you could there publish, I would say, a 5-minute learning item every day. It could be news on the company, it could be something about the industry, it could be something for mental or health well-being. So you could leverage something like WalkMe Workstation to drive that to the desktop of the user. You could obviously also connect it with your learning management system to push and drive key training courses. A lot of companies now work together with MOOCs, massive online training courses like Coursera or LinkedIn Learning. So you can embed that in Workstation, and you can embed it into the desktop of the user and trigger and nudge him to continuously pick up learning topics. So this was just some of the ideas that we came up with during a 5-minute brainstorm at the end of a call. So if you want to spend more time on how can we support you in driving that continuous learning culture in your company, just send me a message and I'm happy to jump on a call.